This is your Algebra Wizard 7K here with quite the festive little video. Yes, that's right, loyal Wiz kids. You are now tuning in to my first ever wondrous, splendiferous holiday special, as well as the world premiere of my brand new series, Fright Bits. Like Bite Bits, only frightier. All about the spooky ghouls and souls to watch out for in the dead of night. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, but 7K, my Algebra Wizard, ghouls aren't a part of the solstice holiday tradition. They're more of an equinox sort of thing. Which is true. I originally intended to upload this video on the Halloween, or as it's more commonly known, All Souls Day Eve, figuring that as the spectral realm would open up in approximately 2 days, it'd be a good time to go over some safety precautions. But right as I was putting the final touches on the video, I decided to take a little nap and ended up waking up halfway through December. And not wanting all the doodles to go to waste, I decided to do a little festive rebranding for this holiday season, as it's never too late or early to prepare for the most wonderful time of next year. So, as your gift to me, please accept this as my gift to you. Top 5 ghouls to watch out for this All Souls Day 2019. The most crucial ghoul to go over at this time of the year is the halfling, also known as a changeling or a costumed halfling. Halflings are some of the most treacherous and deceitful creatures on the planet, being responsible for over 85% of all Souls Day related deaths and injuries. Not to be confused with their more friendly counterpart, the elves, who are known for their love of nature, cookies, and free healthcare. Halflings are more renowned for their obsession with littering, murdering baby chickens, and ruining your All Souls Day experience. They will do anything and everything to get inside of your place of residence, most notably disguising themselves as infant versions of more friendly ghouls, such as Frankensteins, pirates, and an Iron Man. As taxing as it may be to see one of these haunting specters on your doorstep, don't panic. Remember, they can only enter if you invite them in, so the best thing you can do is to ignore them and go to sleep. Oh, and would you hear those sleigh bells ring? You know what that means. Time to talk about the most famous ghoul of them all. A ghost. Don't be fooled by their glamorous depiction in popular culture and social media, as our vague, misty friends lead some of the most empty and bothersome lives imaginable. Lost, they drift upon the wayward winds, yearning for any shred of familiarity amongst the now indiscernible mess of blurred shapes and silent spaces that has become the world around them, knowing that around any corner could be a supermarket employee who will see them as nothing more than a free plastic bag. It's in this confused and desperate state that they'll grab hold of even the slightest remnant of their past lives, which is what leads to the hauntings for which they're known. Now, trust me, I understand a haunting situation is not ideal for anyone, and as we approach the holiday and eventually All Souls Day seasons, where the haunting rate skyrockets by 130%, it's understandable why you'd want to handle the situation as quickly as possible. But exercising your ghost out into the cold is the worst thing you can do. Not only are you just offsetting the haunting problem onto someone else, you're also endangering a potentially productive member of society. Speaking as a former ghost, I can assure you, all they need is a nice hot bath and a career opportunity, and they'll be on their way out as a now perfectly reformed citizen. Now on to the next part. Now, this one may break a few rules, as it's not really about a ghoul in a literal sense. It's more about a soul, if anything. Something within a soul. Something within our souls. The fourth most important thing to watch out for this All Souls Day 2019 is mockery. Every year I see people parading around pretending to be various varieties of werewolf. Whether that be the normal werewolf or the werecat or the werecalf, they like to go to their little were parties and wear their were ears and were tails and whatnot. Now I know what you're probably thinking, but my algebra wizard is 7K. This is all just good, clean, wholesome fun. It's not hurting anyone. Which is seemingly true, but there's one thing you all seem to have forgotten. Werewolves are people too, you know. So it's not right going around making light of their plight. There's not much separating them from everyone else, just as there's not much separating me from you. We all have the same common ancestors, and guess what? Those ancestors lived in the wild, amongst the grass and the leaves. So we're all at least part wolf. It just so happens to be that they have all their wolf genes compressed into the time in which the moonlight shines, and yet that makes them worthy of our ridicule. Now, come on. This is a call to make a stand for an All Souls Day that is inclusive to all souls. Because isn't that what Christmas is all about? Now, I know through the past few segments I may have made this holiday seem like it's all gloom and doom, but it truly is the most magical time of year and is something that should be shared with everyone. With the spectral rift asunder, spirits are high and hearts will fly, bringing us all closer together. The closest bond you will ever form is with who you spend on this day, and it truly is good, clean, wholesome fun. But there's one thing you need to remember, which is this week's Fright Bits Fright-Sized Fright Fact. Did you know that if you touch a woman, a mummy will come out and drag you to its tomb? Same goes vice versa, ladies. As well as the same. This is less of an All Souls Day thing and more of an all of the time sort of thing, but it seemed important to include anyway. With the holidays around the corner, you might want to put away the Christmas leaf, just in case. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been of great help to you. Sorry for the dearth of content this year, my loyal whiz kids, but I have recently received my new Honeywell, so the quantity for 2019 should be of variable girth. It may take some time to learn the new tools, but in the meantime, I have been notified by my sponsors over at Ambigu that due to an error in their flagging system, one of my videos was taken down for matching with itself. Luckily, I keep all of my content backed up in a physical archive, so once I have time to retrieve the video, you'll see it pop up here and... Wait. I don't remember putting in a slide of a spooky hallway with tasteful holiday decorations. Guys, I'm feeling a little uneasy. What could be the meaning of the... Boo. Gotcha. Nice little holiday spook.